made you want to be a basketball player?
Well, it wasn't a who, it was just circumstances and situation. I used to run and play football, and I was okay at both, but I wasn't great. And a friend of mine took me to play basketball when I was in school, and I figured out I was really good at it after a long time, so we just took it from there, really. So it was just a situation, really a good situation at the time.
Okay. So how long have you had this MG?
I've had it for about a month now.
Okay. You liking it so far?
Yeah, it's great. It's nice to drive, smooth.
Okay. What is if you could drive to one BBL venue in your MG, what one would it be? Do you have a favourite venue?
Copper Box is great, but that'd be a long drive from here. I don't know really. It would be the Emirates. The Emirates is my favourite arena.
You've got a pretty short drive.
Yeah, so I'm not in the MG for that long, but it's
just
nice.
Gonna go left up here when you get to these traffic lights.
It's a nice, comfortable drive.
In an alley-oop situation, let's take your last big one at the Emirates, the quarterfinals against the Flyers.
Yeah.
Who gets more credit for that? Is it down to you or is it down to Mr. Smith for throwing the ball off the glass?
The thing with Mr. Smith is he's happy if I make him. If I don't, he's not so happy. But I don't know. It's a joint thing because we both have to be on the same page. I have to know when to catch him to put in, and he has to know that I'm going to be able to catch it and where to put it. So
left here again.
It's really a joint effort. But to be honest, it's all in the. Anyone can throw it up there.
Yeah.
But not anyone can put it back down. So
okay,
don't hate me for saying that, but it's true.
I mean, you seem to be able to coordinate it pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, in that fast break.
Yeah, I mean, there's just some players you play with and they're just on that kind of level, and Juwan's one of those players that's just on that level to throw it up and know where I'll be at what certain time.
Okay. Do you have a best player that you've played with or against? Is there somebody that stands out?
Best player that I've played against? No one really. I mean, I played with some great players. No one really jumps out. I mean, I played with some NBA guys. Nicholas Batum, Alfariq Amino, Tabo Cephalosha. Those are the ones I can remember at the moment. But I've not played with any great like iconic players. No.
Sterling Davis not going to make the top 10.
I'm not sure if he quite cuts it.
At the Emirates, we've got two options. We've got the main arena and the sports hall. How is it the change between the two? Does it affect the team's rhythm?
I've been asked that question quite a lot. I mean, I love playing in the main, this big arena because, I mean, who wouldn't like to play there? It's massive. I mean, when it's filled out like it gets, it's really good. But the surrounding space around it is so wide, sometimes it can throw off your perception.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I actually like the way it's set up, that you can go back between both of them because you get the best of both.
Yeah.
Because the sports hall is still quite big, so it's pretty good. But in terms of throwing off rhythm, no, I don't think it does. I think we're kind of used to it, not playing in both. We practice in the sports hall every day, so it doesn't really have an effect on us with that. And then we do get a bit of time in the main arena sometimes, so I don't really think it throws us off at all.
We're just heading round for our kind of second trip round the block.
Yeah.
How are you finding the MG?
The MG's nice. It's a smooth drive. I like the gearbox is really smooth when you're changing gears. It's got a good sound system with it. Dashboard looks good, and it's a good looking car. I like it.
Okay, have you had anyone admiring the car at all?
Yeah, I've had a few people admire. I mean, you get looks at it anyway because it's got logos and stuff on it. But I've had a few people admiring it and liking the shape and stuff like that.
Right, how many pairs of basketball shoes do you have? Because you tweet quite a lot of photos.
Yeah, basketball shoes I don't have that many. Just casual shoes.
Trainers
in general.
How many shoes do you have in total?
If
you can count.
Difficult question. I don't know the exact number, so I could say roughly between. I want to say between 30 and 40. That might not be right though. It might be a little bit higher.
It's probably going to be a little bit
higher.
higher.
Might be a little bit higher, yeah. But I'm going to say, so I don't seem like a crazy person, I'm going to say 30 to 40. Okay. I say 35. That's a
35,
reasonable amount.
maybe double that.
Maybe close to 70, but I say 35.
Okay, to
So I don't
make
see-
you appear normal.
Yeah, so I don't seem insane. But I have a lot in general. That's the.
Alright, Tail, that's just coming back into the Emirates just now, so thanks very much for giving us a list and,
welcome.
And answering all our questions.
You're welcome. Thanks to Mix and G for the nice ride.